Happiness through curiosity on the Ranveer Show. I want to talk about that moment you spoke about time dilation or expansion. Rudimentary guesswork on my end. Have you seen the end of Interstellar?
So my memories about movies, my family just hates it that I forget everything.
Okay. Fair.
But I know the vague concept of Interstellar where they travel in time and, they wake up and they're in different time and stuff. Yes, I have watched it, but I don't remember it.
It's something like what you discussed where it goes to a dimension beyond time.
Yeah.
So 2-dimensional thinking is x-axis, y-axis, 3-dimensional is height. They say that time is the 4th dimension and it can be traveled across. But it's a reality which is beyond human understanding. And it's come up a little bit when we speak to some astrophysicists on the show. It's come up a lot when we speak to spiritualists on the show. Everyone kind of touches upon this conversation, but it honestly is a conversation that is not able to be expressed through human words and human conversation.
Yeah. The reason for that probably is because we're still making it a material travel. We're so associated with I that when we assume of time travel, you are going to assume yourself wearing the same shirt, same pant, and traveling through time. If you just close your eyes and are able to manifest and are able to concentrate enough, spiritually awaken enough, you and I can go back to 1980s today. Not in this body, but our mind can. Why are we not associating that with the self and this with the self and assuming that you and I will fly like an airplane to 1980s and that is time travel? What if we're already time traveling? Backwards, you can see not just through your memories, but if you do the upasanas, you are able to land in a state wherever you want to. That can be in the past or in the future. One thing won't exist, you. Yeah.
I don't feel like asking you further about this exact experience for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't think you will be able to even capture the right words to relay it.
It is an experience that a person should feel, but the energy in the room has already changed when I spoke about this, right? So the energy about the experience that I felt can only be felt because it's an energy, it's a state of mind. It's not a physical place that I went to where I can describe how the air was, how the feel was, or how the temperature was. We are so associated in the physical form of ours that to share an experience to you, I'll have to give you physical examples.
Sure.
But this experience was so spiritual that I can only share it with you if you are able to be that spiritual and go to that level of spirituality.
I'll have a go at explaining time dilation a little bit.
Sure.
In just a few sentences. I'm not going to relay any of my own experiences. But what I will say is there have been very deep meditations where I feel like I've been meditating for 5 minutes, but it's actually been an hour and a half. That's a very easy way of explaining what time dilation feels like. There have been meditations where I definitely know that I'm not in my own body. I feel like an hour or two have passed, but it's actually just been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have not understood either of these. All I know is that I'm able to reach those points when I'm truly focused upon the technique that I've been taught in my meditation. Because there are techniques to alter the state of your mind, to give your mind very, very deep rest, and then come back into the material world with a lot more energy and a lot more creativity and a lot more healing. Which is why I talk so much about meditation on the show, because I've seen aspects of the mystical side of it, but mostly the material aspects. What daily meditation can bring you and your sense of reality. If you enjoyed this clip from the Ranveer Show, we've uploaded a ton of other clips related to a ton of other topics. So explore the channel because there's something for everyone.